The Depot, Cape May, New Jersey. We cover this place in detail. This place is a train wreck. I was dying to say that. Not really, we liked it, but this is a long video. So instead of listening to me here, you get to listen to me later. The Depot, Cape May, cheesy. We liked it.
It's too slow with the camera. They said it's cheesy.
I can say it again. This one's cheesy.
I think it tastes more cheese than meat.
It's definitely cheesy. Well, this one's
well mixed and throughout.
Yeah.
Cheese, meat, onions. Gotta give them that much.
Yep,
Yeah, I'd agree.
I would agree too.
I concur.
All right,
My Amiga concurs.
cheesesteak number one is cheesy.
All right, so the first one, I thought great flavor, held up what I said before. And I like the cheese, but I'm not sure I like the way the cheese turned out. It was a little melty for me.
I have to concur, and I'm a big cheese fan, and I'm almost tempted to say there was a little too much, but when I thought about what he said, it didn't, it was too melted. It was mixed in there well. The chop on the meat was good. Amiga number one over here said a little bit much pepper, which I agree. The roll was a standard, I would say, Amoroso roll if I had to guess. But because they were traveling and it had time to heat up, it mixed well. So it held up well. I didn't mind this cheesesteak, but I'm not going to go out on a limb here.
Well, it was very cheesy. It was a little peppery, so be forewarned. It was a good cheesesteak, chopped up well. A little too cheesy for me, a little too peppery. So I still would go back and lean towards that turkey cheesesteak.
Wait, we're not ready for that yet.
Oh,
No,
I'm
but
sorry.
I would
Delete.
say this.
delete.
As much as I did like that one, I would go back and do something different with the cheese.
What would you do?
We'll cover that. We'll cover that.
What would you do, Dan?
We're not going to
We'll
give
cover
away
that
too much.
later.
We're not going to give away too much. In
Oh,
this.
the suspense is killing me.
This is the Cape May Throwdown, so we don't want to give away.
Okay, all right,
Edit,
okay.
edit.
But that roll, you thought that roll was average, huh?
I liked it, but I think I liked it because it had time to sit in the heat
steam.
and steam from the heat.
You thought it was an average roll? I thought it was a little bit. I thought it'd be a little bit better than an average roll. So.
No, I don't think it was better than Amber. It wasn't like an Atlantic City roll. I don't think. But that's just me. What do I know? What do I know about bread or carbohydrates?
Out of my purview.
That's not in my wheelhouse.
All right, ready for number two?
I'm ready.
Bring it on.
Cape May, cheesesteak SmackDown.
All right, here we are, Jersey Shore, Port 2, Day 2. Amigo getting out of the thing. Oh yeah, so we're going to have our cheesesteaks here at Naughty Distillery, Spirits, whatever. I tell you what, first kid that comes out of that maze, we're out of here.
That one looks better. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't
Here
see
we are.
this one. Oh, this doesn't look bad.
We got the gang back together. Naughty Spirits Distillery in Rio Grande, Cape May, whatever you want to call wherever we are. We're going to do a special guest Amiga.
Amiga.
We're going to do a little blind
Bella.
taste testing. Dan and I went out and rounded up two good looking cheesesteaks.
Yes, you
We're going
did.
to do a little Cape May head to head.
Yeah.
And any initial thoughts before we get into the
Great cheese meltage right here. First impression.
I have to agree with my Amiga.
And on a positive note, first impression is this doesn't look that good.
Concerned there may not be any meat down there.
All right, so the first one, I thought great flavor, held up what I said before. And I like the cheese, but I'm not sure I like the way the cheese turned out. It was a little melty for me.
I have to concur, and I'm a big cheese fan, and I'm almost tempted to say there was a little too much, but when I thought about what he said, it didn't, it was too melted. It was mixed in there well. The chop on the meat was good. Amigo number one over here said a little bit much pepper, which I agree. The roll was a standard, I would say, Amoroso roll if I had to guess. But because they were traveling and it had time to heat up, it mixed well. So it held up well. I didn't mind this cheesesteak, but I'm not going to go out on a limb here.
Well, it was very cheesy. It was a little peppery, so be forewarned. It was a good cheesesteak, chopped up well. A little too cheesy for me, a little too peppery. So I still would go back and lean towards that turkey cheesesteak.
Wait, we're not ready for that yet.
Oh,
No,
I'm
but
sorry.
I would
Delete.
say this.
delete.
As much as I did like that one, I would go back and do something different with the cheese.
What would you do?
We'll cover that. We'll cover that.
What
later.
would you do, Dan?
We're not going
We'll
to give
cover
away
that
too much.
later.
We're not going to give away too much. In
Oh,
this.
the suspense is killing me.
This is the Cape May Throwdown, so we don't want to give away.
Okay, all right,
Edit,
okay.
edit.
But that roll, you thought that roll was average, huh?
I liked it, but I think I liked it because it had time to sit in the heat and steam from the heat.
You thought it was an average roll? I thought it was a little bit. I thought it'd be a little bit better than an average roll. So.
No, I don't think it was better than that. It wasn't like an Atlantic City roll. I don't think. But that's just me. What do I know? What do I know about bread or carbohydrates?
Out of my purview.
That's not in my wheelhouse.
All right, ready for number 2?
I'm ready.
Bring it on.
All right, we're here at Naughty
Spirits.
in Cape May or Rio Grande or somewhere.
Maybe North Cape May.
Maybe North Cape May. And we got Dos Amigos plus an Amiga. And we just did a little Cape May proper SmackDown. We went the West Side Market.
West Side Market.
West Side Market, which was originally the Smith's Grain and Seed from 1902, but don't bring that up to the employees because none of them apparently know it. And versus the Depot. And here we are. Recap. SmackDown. Who wants to begin?
Alex?
Okay, so in a nutshell, the second one, the West Side Market, I didn't like. It was average. Not enough meat, too much moisture. The roll did not hold up. It was very soggy. The first one, the Depot, had a lot of meat, had what now I understand was a cheese sauce on it. I definitely liked it better, but when I found out the price of $13.50, it's a little steep. Had more meat, not bad, but I would go get that one before I'd go to the West Side Market, hands down.
I absolutely concur. I would go ahead and, though it was a little peppery and though it was a little cheesy, I would get the West Side.
No, Depot.
Oh, Depot cheesesteak. There was just the right amount of meat, and the other one just didn't have
It
it.
did have a good amount of
It
meat.
had a good amount of meat,
Had a good amount.
filled up the roll well, and it was a good roll.
Add is that the only thing that I have to add is I agree with pretty much all of it. West Side is just forget it, and the Depot a little expensive, a lot expensive, but I would go back if I had to and not get the cheese sauce and get regular cheese. See how that turned out. That's all I've got to say.
I agree with that.
That's
I didn't
all I've
realize
got
there was
to
a
say.
cheese sauce. No, I think that would be a good cheesesteak. I'm not a cheese sauce person, so I would go if you got regular cheese like a provolone or an American. I think that would be a really good cheesesteak. Is it worth $13.50? I don't know, but I would pay it because it was pretty good.
Yeah, but would you pay it or would you want to try something else?
Well, yeah, I would probably
I would want to try something else.
But I'd still, if it was around, I would get it.
If I went back there, I'd go back there, try a different cheese, and I'd also bring somebody that like owed me a meal so that they could pay the $13.50. That's good.
That's good thinking. I would go back and try and do a cheesesteak grilled cheese.
Oh yes, that. And also while we were there, I had heard someone say about did they want sharp provolone?
Yeah.
That would be
That
good.
would be good.
That would be a good addition. I think that with provolone would have been a good sandwich.
And then you can control the cheese amount.
And really, let's be honest, the $13.50, it's not the end of the world.
But let's say that.
It's maybe $2 more than what it was worth, maybe.
But can we all agree that the problem with that one was the person that ordered it?
Obviously, it starts there.
Has to start somewhere.
I can only guess who it was because only the two of you went. And you
I
brought
stayed
it
in the
up,
car.
so it wasn't you.
Oh. I was exhausted from the walk.
Oh, there was a long walk involved?
Oh, yeah. Why? If you're going to the depot, why park next to the depot?
No, yeah. I guess you didn't think you got your steps in today.
Must not have. I mean, I guess maybe you thought better the depot looked better from far away.
Probably thought because we're actually imbibing alcohol, we just want to burn some extra calories.
That could be. So thank you for
To
that.
my defense, I didn't think that parking 2 spots further away was that big a deal. Listen,
We're not talking
in the
about we're not
business,
talking Mack trucks. They weren't parking Mack trucks.
but listen, in the business, let me explain to you. A normal spot could be anywhere from 8 to 10 feet wide. So 2 spots at the widest spot, 20 feet.
I have video. I have video for how
Got
far.
proof.
I have
Got
video
proof.
of how far I had to walk. That's what the
20
battery said. I was filming my walk.
Hey, 20 feet, less than a first down. I'm just saying.
All right, K-May SmackDown. The depot wins, but a narrow.
Well, the depot won.
Depot won.
That on cheesesteak alone, forget price, depot won.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Nice.
It's unanimous.
The